Ladies and gentlemen, we've worked all year for this. The Houston Texans, Dr. Freakio's Freaks, are in the Super Bowl, playing in Dallas, Texas, against Dak Prescott. There's a creepy smile in this game. Against the Cowboys. Both teams fighting their way through their conferences to get here. Their coach seems to be wearing a bunch of white powder on his face. Some sort of Victorian makeup. Everyone's looking creepy today, and we're looking freaky. Number one defense in the league. Undisputed right there. Offense, maybe a little bit shaky. This Cowboys team is intimidating. They have 9 players that are 90 overall and more. I think we have 2? They have 4 X-Factor players, 2 99 overalls. Definitely the favorites in this game. I got everything with me. I got the lucky cowboy hat. I got the pimple that hasn't gone away yet. His stats are ridiculous. 40 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions. Yeah, he's kind of a Chad. I'll admit it. But I'm not intimidated. What is this offense going to bring? 4-star players, some X-Factor players, and we have Devin White. We're continuing to play our conservative zone defense. I think it's the best option for us. Okay, but we do need to tackle up. I think they're going to continue to run the ball as long as they get yardage, so we have to be able to stop them here. Interesting block scheme. Oh, going back around. Ezekiel Elliott still in the backfield. Oh my god, he just pushed off Rodgers. No. In the backfield, yeah. You know what? That's going to happen. That's going to happen sometimes. 3rd and inches, I just don't want to get beat over top. If they want to continue running it, I'm fine with that. I think we can get a stop even playing in zone. So Elliott is just trucking forward. I know as soon as I go to man, they are going to throw the ball. I just have to be patient. There we go. Oh my god, why couldn't we get any pressure to him? This offense is as scary as I thought it would be. 2nd and goal. Lined up, ready to pass. Stopped at the line? Good job. Now 3rd and goal. Our goal line defense is kind of insane. Can we get a stop? Oh, the blocking is excellent. They have like a 99 overall right guard. They just have so many good players. At halftime, we're showing season awards, some stats of this year from our players. So people got upgraded in their dev trait, and I'll leave it at that. Midway through the first quarter, we're down by 7. Our offense needs to respond. Stats, not quite as impressive. And this is why we're heavy underdogs. They do have an X-Factor right end and linebacker. So, Pierce trucking through one, extending. Are we going to have the time with those X-Factor players to make any plays? Oh, the answer is no. We pick up the ball, though. Pierce improvising. The play action fell apart so quickly. I was really excited because I saw only one safety back there, although looking at this right side, it almost looks even happier. Oh no. Why am I doing that? Is Yancey under the pressure, under the bright lights, getting slapped? Diggs tried to punch me right there. Referee! That was not the right read at all. I wanted to hit Shepard, but then I thought, oh, that safety's going to come in and get it. But that was the worst decision I have made in a while. I do want to say, I am only on 6 hours of sleep. I didn't wipe my butt. 14-0. Is this team going to crumble under the pressure? No. We worked too hard to do this again. Let's get the jitters out of the system and play our game. Play action, please. Can we hold this block for a second? We're finding Shepard, a deep pass. Our offense has become, when not making mistakes, explosive. Combine that with some deadly runs by Pierce, and we're a tough team to stop. Their defensive scheme is very odd to me. They're playing safeties quite up close, and that safety just completely left Dolphin. I'm a little scared, guys. All right, we'll see what we have here. Matt Blanket, the walking first down. Matt, you need to extend. He came back to the ball. He does that so often. That will bring up 4th and 2. We can't go for the field goal. This offense we're going against is a little too scary to do that. They might bring the pressure extremely fast. Yancey got the ball out quickly. Cooks had to go back to get it. That would have been a touchdown if the pass was on target, but I don't blame Yancey. That was a tough pass to make. The pressure was coming. They are stacking the box, but I just feel better about this than the routes I was seeing. And Pierce, using his patented little rollover move, gets an extra yard. Cooks on a slant. What more dangerous move do you want? Cooks with the catch. Going forward, he gets the touchdown. We're back on the board. I felt confident about that offensive drive. Wasn't trying to do anything weird. The betting line went crazy right there when we threw that first interception. We've calmed down, though. We've learned to align our chakra mid-game. A minute left in the first quarter. New idea. We'd run commit every first down. And then from there, hopefully, if we get a stop, please. Beautiful job. That's a tackle for a loss. We run commit on the first play, and then we prevent any passes. Where's my favorite play in the world? There it is. Cover 6. A lot of tight ends stacked to the right side. Dak? Feeling the pressure. Why? I do not know why Darnell Savage did not stay with him right there. He just watched him go by. All right, we'll try playing man. Let's see if they're actually going to throw the ball. They are going to throw the ball. The pressure, though, getting to Dak. Get him, tackle him, kill him. I didn't quite get a hit stick on him. We'll gain 1 yard in the play. Whoa, Devin White doing the splits. That's dangerous, man. 2nd and 9. We did a good job on that first drive. Okay, it's going to be a run. This time it's a keeper for Dak, though. Good awareness by Petrie. I was like, why is the camera so weird? I did not realize he kept it. 3rd and 7 now. Looking for any openings. Oh, tipped by Jeff Okuda. And nearly caught. I think that was by boxtrap at the end. The result, 4th and 7. We forced the punter. Their punter's name is Anger. I want to send Skippy just straight down. Make that safety work. Beautiful pass to Cooks. They're playing these linebackers in the box, and they're playing over the middle, and they're not fast, so as long as we have enough time, we'll find a receiver open. That's what it seems like anyways. This time it's Matt Blanket. Quickly. I don't know if their defense is good. I'm going to say it right now. As long as we can get the ball out fast enough. Sending 4. On the run. We'll throw it off to Shepard. I always mix up handing and throwing for some reason. 1st and 10 for Shepard. The pressure was getting to us. Yancey throwing on the run. That's a pretty clutch play right there. It's so hard to go in the middle there. The DTs just are able to extend their tendrils and make plays. Never mind, Matt Blanket wide open in the middle. Makes the catch, gets us to the 2-yard line and the first down. Our run blocking has been a bit iffy, but I think we can do this. Just 2 yards to gain. Pierce gets stuffed. He gains 1 yard, though. There's a street cleaner outside. It's loud. It's getting louder. It's actually entering my living room and cleaning my carpets right now. Oh, they turned around. They're coming back. So they're just going to stay here for a couple of hours. 1 yard line. You know what that means. It's Ned Thistle time, baby. We get it. The ball kick holds Ned Thistle on the season. 3 carries for 3 touchdowns, 5 yards, and right here, 1 touchdown for 1 yard. Beautiful job, Ned Thistle. Just getting tackled. All he does is just fall forward, and he gets paid $1 million to do that. It's beautiful. They will check it down. I think this is another throw. We've seen this before. And Dak on the run. I can't switch to a player. Usually I play a bit more conservative, but it does look like a run again to me. And I think it is. He pushes off of Rashawn Gary, continuing forward. Damn, Percy Peedle grabs the legs, but Elliott with a big-time rush. Hey, good reference, yeah? Oh my god, Devin White has come to play. I don't actually know the real Devin White in terms of, like, I don't even know what team he plays for. We picked him up in free agency, but he wants to win a championship so bad. He's never done it. That's what I'm thinking. We finally found a home for Devin White. Big time hit. Again, lack of sleep, low coffee, low tea. And I ain't talking herba. I'm talking testosterone, low T. My balls. What am I talking about? It will be a check down. We got to wrap up. Jello box trap eventually throws him down. I feel like we sort of lost sight of why we're doing this, why we're playing this beautiful game of football. It's to score touchdowns. Oh, Ed Oliver watched the ball drop in front of him. 3rd and 8. It's a, whoa, Ed Oliver redeems himself the play right after. I told him, hey, if the ball is in the air, you should try to catch it. And he listened to me, and he done a great thing. Good job, Ed Oliver. Reading that strong safety, why did they do that? They gave Skippy Dolphin an opportunity. It was a little far away, maybe. I thought the throw was good. I think the defender was holding on to him, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be looking out for that. Pressure did get to us very quickly, though. So we have to be a little careful. 1v1 against the safety. Skippy makes the catch! A dime of a throw. I was so confused. I was looking at the right side and I checked back and the CB wasn't following Skippy Dolphin. He was open in space. Truth be told, I should have just thrown a bullet right there. But the lob pass still beats the safety. Skippy's speed has continued to kill defenses in these playoffs. Shout out to Ed Oliver for catching that interception. That was clutch. Devin White fantasizes about the purge. Only a minute left. I think they're going to be throwing it here. Dak checking down. His receiver falls to the ground, but they will not be out of bounds. They're going to call a timeout. 2nd and 5. It looks like a run to me. Nope. No. All right. You got me. Oh, right over the middle. That was my zone. I took away the check down so that they could get more yardage down the field. That's not what you want to do. And this is why I want to run cover 6, not whatever I just ran. Cover 6 is simple, elegant, beautiful. Oh my god, what a pass by Dak. They have one timeout. They're going to try to run one play before possibly kicking a field goal. And they will check it down. Going out of bounds, they might actually run a second play now. They're going to try to find the end zone right here. Never mind, they're just going to check it down. Slapping him to the ground, calling a timeout. They will get 3 points on the board. We're not able to prevent them from scoring, but we still retain a 4-point lead. Protect me, my children. We just got to chuck it in double coverage. Skippy does not get the catch. Okay, now we got to wrap up. We seriously got to wrap up. Okay, he went right towards our line. Yeah, it's going to hurt the stat line. I don't care, though. It's worth the shot. Going into the half, we're up by 4. Now let's look at some of the awards from this year, some of the dev trait upgrades, and some of our player stats. CJ Quanch, Best O-Lineman Award. That's pretty prestigious right there. And we've been doing it with a sort of agile build. And oh my god, I didn't realize that end of season awards upgrade him to a superstar player. It seems like CJ Quanch is probably the center of our future. And what does that mean for Mystic Dulong? Okay, wow, this is kind of crazy. So Derek Stingley Jr. and Jeff Okuda are now both superstar because they were in the conversation for best DBs. Let's look at how our players did this year. Yancey played all 17 games with a passer rating of 78.9, which is not good. But if you compare it to last year, touchdowns nearly doubled. Yards were up like 600. Interceptions are down like, I don't know, 30%. Everything is looking up for Yancey. It's been some rough years, but especially in this playoffs, the limited number of mistakes has been incredible for this team. 289 carries for Dameon Pierce this year. He averaged 4.8 yards per carry, 1,400 yards in total, 12 touchdowns. He's definitely the superstar running back that this team needs in order to be a super dynamic offense. Donnie Melk, we have to give him more touches next year. I do like the Ned Thistle stat line. 3 carries for 5 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. Our receiving team did great this year. No one broke 1,000, but Cooks was pretty damn close. Defensively, Devin White, Ray Walker, tons of tackles this year. Got a shout out to Tub Custard, 13.5 sacks. Rashawn Gary with 12 of his own. What's crazy is Jello Boxtrap played only 422 downs, compared to Devin White, who played 898. And his numbers are pretty insane. Like, he almost led our team in forced fumbles. He's got 5 sacks of his own, an interception. So I'm very excited about what Jello Boxtrap is going to do for us. Derek Stingley played really well for us. 5 interceptions. Jeff Okuda, 5 as well. That's why they got upgraded to superstar development. And overall, our defense was dominating, as to be expected. Offensively, yeah, we're like 29th. That makes sense. That's enough of the number crunching. Just wanted to put that in there if you're interested in how we're progressing. It does contribute to what I'm going to do next year, how I'm going to continue to rebuild this team. Let's get back to the game. Entering the second half, we're receiving the ball up by 4. Regardless of the results this year, I think we've had a great year. I think overall we've learned so much about how to play the right game. I'm just super proud of everyone involved. I mean, a lot of these players are in their first and second year, and they have stepped up to become really incredible players. Checking it down to Shepard. 2nd and 7. I saw the hips of the player not even close, and Skippy tries to get the one-handed catch. A lot of contact. Shepard, right down the middle, gets us the first down. Handing it off again. Great blocking. Pierce gets us the first down. Trucking through. 10 rushes for 48 yards. He's playing great this game. Dolphin with the catch over the defender. Sometimes you just got to throw it up to him. I don't know what his spectacular catch rating is, but Dolphin makes plays in 1v1 coverage. Gonna be honest though, I think that was too risky. This is the Super Bowl. I know Skippy is a great player. That wasn't even high pass. I just did a sort of touch pass. 1st and goal. Oh, that DT got through, but then Pierce gets through himself. Team celebration. That was a team effort. And now we will get cronky with it. CJ Quanch. The ghostly figure on the other team needs to pull together an offensive drive in order to come back in this game. And he's going up against the #1 defense. It's not going to happen. I purposefully underfed my defense so that they'd be hungry. Hungry for some Cowboys. Oh, no. Okay, and so far, these Cowboys are not able to wrangle these Texan Longhorns. I think that's what's kind of fun about this matchup, is that, like, our mascots, like Cowboys, they're supposed to be able to tame the steeds. You can't tame them, we're wild, baby. They've gone back to a run-heavy offense, and it's working for them, to their credit. They're running some slants now. Dak, what are you doing? Dak's hurt! Dak's hurt, and Devin White has gotten the ball. It's a forced fumble for Devin White. The leading forced fumbler. I think he injured Dak Prescott. Dak was on his knees praying. Our defense, #1 in the league, stepped it up big time, and now it is a 35 to 17 point lead. He is back in the game though. 50 seconds later, Dak Prescott forced again to face this defense. What did you do, Dak Prescott, to deserve this sort of punishment? Oh, it's a screenplay. That was a nice one. Let's wrap up. Oh, and they are going to run the ball. Now they have, I don't know who this is, Sherman. G. Sherman will play a little bit of man. I'm willing to risk it because I think they're going to run right here. And they are, although I didn't find the right gap. And now Ezekiel Elliott gets all the way. I didn't fill the correct hole. We get the ball back. We can control the clock. Let's not make any mistakes on offense. Into the 4th quarter. Some decent blocking even to the 2nd level. That's going to get us right up close to the line. Listen, it's not exciting football, but it gets the job done, and it brings the clock closer to 0. 3rd and 2. Oh, okay, Pierce finding the hole. On the run, Yancey to Dolphin. And I think there's going to be a roughing the passer call as well. Wow. Yancey on the run takes a big hit afterwards. Oh, Pierce avoiding the linebacker and getting into the end zone. We're closing in on a Super Bowl. Dak checking it down. I want to send a blitz now. Dak has not been feeling the pain. Oh no, Dak. As soon as we send pressure, Darnell Savage with the catch. Stinky leg! Oh, Darnell Savage kind of broke 2 tackles right there. This game is all but over. And with that, your Houston Texans, Dr. Freakio's Freaks, have won the Super Bowl. What can I say? We found our stride. We're tackling everybody. Pierce, Petrie, good job. Glorious day, and to do it on an opponent's field feels magnificent as well. I mean, we worked so hard for this. Even though we had a terrible start to this game, we locked in, and we've hit our stride, a sort of flow, which is why it's unfortunate that next year, the difficulties is going to be upped by quite a bit. Yancey, 2 TDs, 264 yards. Let's ignore the interceptions. Talking it over. This is, well, there's confetti raining outside of the stadium. Super Bowl MVP Yancey. Bringing a Super Bowl to this franchise has been so rewarding. I extended my own contract because, of course, Dr. Freakio is also the owner of the team. Houston Texans, their first Super Bowl championship, and Yancey Big Salty Butt Crack. The man with like 42 interceptions on the season had 8 in one game. Clamps down, yes, does throw 2 interceptions, but is the better quarterback. It's going to be one of many Super Bowls. It feels great. But I'm not done yet. I'm making it more difficult as well. I'm going to be adjusting the sliders. That means we're going to have to draft pretty well if we want to continue this excellence. Next episode will be the off-season episode. A lot of fun characters already. We'll see what the mock draft looks like. Michael Chapped looks like a top-end QB that Tampa will be able to replace Brady with. Amazing class of defensive ends. That'll be all for next episode. Thank you for watching this season so far, and I can't wait to start a new year. Thanks for watching. Bye.